Okay, hello everyone. So welcome to join our SPOTO Halloween holiday live sale last 24 hours. Okay, so welcome everyone. So can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, I'm your CCIE tutor, so nice to see you again. Okay, hello, welcome new friends. Okay, so can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so welcome every friends to join our SPOTO Halloween holiday live sale. So if you wanna get certified before 2023, then don't miss today's last 24 hours of our Halloween live sale. Seize this opportunity and act now. Okay, so hello. Okay, so welcome friends. So can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay. So can you hear my voice? Okay, so I'm your host Cindy. So today I will help you master CCIE technical point and show you how to prepare for a CCIE version 1.1. Okay, so welcome everyone to come to my live stream. But let's not all get ready for our SPOTO Halloween sale countdown, a treat you won't want to miss. So huge discount and valuable study resources are waiting for you. Okay, so stay tuned and join us. Okay, let me continue. Okay, so you don't forget to hit like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube for more update. Okay, so speaking of Halloween, how are you spending your Halloween week? Okay, so how are you spending your Halloween week? Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to come to my live stream. Hello, nice to see you again. Okay, so today welcome everyone to come to my live stream. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to join our SPOTO Halloween holiday live sale. Last 24 hours. So if you wanna get certified before 2024, then don't miss today last 24 hours of our Halloween live sale. So seize this opportunity and act now. Hello everyone. So any offer for CCIE Lab? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so hello, welcome new friends. Okay, so I'm your host Cindy. So can you hear my voice? If you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so can you hear me? Okay, so if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so welcome join our live stream. So I feel a little very excited. Okay, so can you hear me? Okay, so if you can hear me, please type 1 in the comment. Okay, so I'm your host Cindy. I am also CCIE tutor. So I will help you master CCIE technical point and show you how to prepare for CCIE version 1.1. So, but let's not all. Get ready for our SPOTO Halloween sale countdown. So a treat you won't want to miss. So huge discount and valuable study resources are waiting for you. So stay tuned and join me. Hello, welcome new friends. Okay, so don't forget to hit like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube for more update. So speaking the Halloween, so how are you spending your Halloween week? So are you having a party or a spooky dinner? Spooky dinner with friends or family? Okay, so that sounds like fun. So with only 2 months, okay, with only 2 months left in 2023, it's the perfect time to prepare for your exam and get IT certification for the new year. So that's why we will launch our Halloween sale today. So work hard and enjoy the reward. So now let's dive into today's agenda. Okay, what's the offer for CCIE Lab? Okay, this is a great offer for today our seminar. So okay, wait a minute and I will introduce the technical first. Okay, you already passed. Oh yeah, okay, congratulations. So you can prepare for the CCIE Lab. Okay, so after the CCIE change, so you can join our CCIE Lab version 1.1. Okay, so let's continue. So moving on, let's briefly introduce myself. Okay, so I want to let you know me. Okay, I'm your CCIE tutor. So I'm SPOTO CCIE tutor and welcome to join me today. I'm responsible for CCIE Lab. Okay, also I belong to SPOTO Gold Instructor. So you can see this is my I number. So I'm proficient in Cisco and Huawei datacom technology, 5 years of experience in after-sales technical support from manufacturer, and 2 years of project management experience. So in my CCIE journey, I achieved the CCIE certification just 2 months. Okay, so it's no surprise I can achieve CCIE in just 2 months because in SPOTO, many students achieve CCIE certification just use 1.5 months and several students achieve CCIE certification just use 1 month, but they have strong learning ability. So if you have strong learning ability, maybe you can achieve like them. Okay, so let's continue to go into today's topic. Okay, so CCIE service time. Yeah, okay. So CCIE, if you want to achieve CCIE and you want to know the CCIE package, we will introduce it in detail. So I will introduce it in detail so you can learn the CCIE technical point, and I will introduce it. Okay, so let's go into today's topic. So I want to know everyone first. So have you took part in the CCIE version 1.0? Okay, so can you answer me? So have you took part in the version 1.0 about CCIE? So anyone who take part in the CCIE, the old version? Okay, if you have took part in the CCIE version 1.0, you can reply 1. If you don't took part in the CCIE version 1.0, you can answer 0. Okay, so have you took part in? If you took part in, you can answer me, call the number 1. And if you didn't take part in the CCIE version 1.0, you can call 0. Okay. Demo is a new question for CCIE lab. Okay, CCIE lab version 1.1. I will introduce it later because now Cisco very strict with the new version. So we can't get its detail information. Okay, so have you took part in the CCIE? Okay, so why I want to know this situation? Because if you didn't took part in the old version, I will suggest you to learn the CCIE version 1.0. Why I will suggest you to learn it first? Because the new version 1.1, it didn't change a lot about all the CCIE knowledge. It's mainly change in SDN, SDA, and SD-WAN. So the CCIE lab version 1.1, it hasn't many change in about the routing and switching. So I will suggest you to learn the CCIE version 1.0, and you can test yourself. Okay, so let's continue to talk about today's topic. So today our focus is on the requirement analysis of EI lab topology. Okay, so CCIE lab topology change a lot. Okay, so sorry, this question I can't answer you detail because now we can't get the complete CCIE new version, so I can't answer its detail to you. Okay, but if we have complete updated the version, the material we will provide you. Okay, so will the topology and the configuration remain the same between version? Okay, I guess it's impossible. Because Cisco has told us it will change a lot about our SDN. It's only the knowledge point about routing and switching hasn't many change. Okay, can you know? Okay, so let me introduce this old version first. So this is the complete EI lab topology diagram. So if you haven't took part in the old version, I will suggest you learn this the old topology, because if you're familiar with the old version, you will practice the new version quickly. Okay, so let's continue to talk about this. So this is the complete EI lab topology diagram, which mainly examines candidate deploy, operate, and optimize capacity. So it's referred to as DOO. So you can see this part belongs to routing and switching, and this part belongs to SDA and SD-WAN. And the right part is belong to programming. So you can see this is HQ, HQ category, and this is DC, and this is IaaS, and SP1 and SP2, and there are 4 branches. Okay, so you can see this topology falls under the category of SDA and SD-WAN. So next, I will introduce the SDA and SD-WAN module, which is complete SDN topology. So if the previous routing and switching can be successfully completed, SDN topology is not very difficult. So let's take a brief look at the technical point used in SDA and SD-WAN. Okay, let's see. So you can see the topology first. So there are detailed topology of SDN related module. So you can see this is SDN. So this is the service provider true. It's connect to our branch 1. This is branch. This belong to branch 1, and this belong to these are all belong to branch 1. Branch 1 and branch 2. So you can see this. So SP2 connect to branch 1. Okay, and this is belong to branch 2. There are 3 switch in branch 2. Okay, and it's connect to our SP2. And the third part is our DC. It is belong to our traditional network. Okay, so you can see this is DC. Connect to our service provider, and there are 2 branches. Okay, 2 branches. So let's see the SDN technology point. So you can see. Okay, so let's take a brief look at the technical point used in SDA and SD-WAN. Okay, so for example, for SDA, I listed several knowledge points. You can see segmentation, control plane, border, edge, and underlay, fabric, VN and SGT, and so on. So it's belong to our SDA. And for SD-WAN, you must know the role of controller. So OMP, and root leak, centralize, and the control policy, and so on. So in the SDN module, the first one you should know is that as a candidate, you should understand the role of each controller. So you can see in SDN there are many controllers. The first one is VH. Okay, you can see the VH, and vSmart, vBond, vSmart and vBond, and the vManager. Okay, vManager. So vManager vManager. So and the DNA center is belong to SDA. DNA center is belong to SDA, and we should use vManager and the vSmart, vBond, and the VH trace route SD-WAN. Okay, so you should know. You should understand the role of each controller, such as how to pass route between these controller. The second is how switch. Okay, you can see. Okay. So the second is about how these 4 switch. You can see there are 4 switch about our SDN topology. This about our switch 400, and the switch 501, and switch 502, switch 510. Okay, so these are 4 switch are controlled by DNA center. So you should know how the DNA center control these 4 switch. Okay, can you know how the DNA center how the full switch came online at DN center. So I will share with you an analysis of the process of switch going online at DN center. So first, you should know the underlying data. So let me analyze it for you. So first, you can see it's okay. So first there is we can see the VH21. So there is VPN 999 on VH21. So VH21 has a VPN 999. Okay, so then the VH will establish OSPF neighbor with switch 201 and switch 202. Okay, so it will establish OSPF neighbor. So after learning the route, okay, so VH will learn the OSPF route through switch 201 and 202, and the switch 201 and 202 they can learn the DNA route, DNC center route. So VH can learn the DN center route through these two switch. Okay, so VH will pass the route to vSmart. Okay, it will pass route through the OMP. Through OMP to vSmart. Okay, then vSmart will reflection the vSmart reflection is passed to other VH. Okay, vSmart will pass this route to other VH. Okay, so this OMP is similar to BGP router reflector RR. Okay, router reflector. So the other device can learn the route of the DC through the VPN 999. Okay, so VPN 999 and learn the sub-interface VH. Sub-interface under the VH establish OSPF with the switch. With the switch 400 and 501 and 502. Okay, so they establish OSPF neighbor. So then VH will redistribute OSPF and OMP through OSPF. OMP. VH will redistribute OMP into OSPF, so the switch can learn the route, can learn the DN center route. Okay. So that's about the underlay data. So reverse it's the same process. So you can see this part, and I don't need to introduce it again. Okay. So next, let's see the CCIE SDN requirement. Okay, so you can see the first part is about our completing VN in DN center. So first you can know add new virtual network add new VM IoT for Internet of Things network on branch 1 and branch 2. So we know the VN is in SDA. In SDA we call it VN. The VN is similar to our VRF. Okay, you can know VRF and the VRF is our traditional and VN is our VRF, and the VH is called its VPN. Okay, VPN. Okay, so it's VN. So we need to create VN IoT in branch 1 and branch 2. Okay. Second, we can see create new address pool for IoT VN. So its branch name. Okay, so we need to create address pool. So we need to create the DHCP pool in DN center. Okay, because DN center. Okay, so we need to create address pool. Then for branch 1 IoT. Okay, branch IoT VPN, we need to allocate list subnet and the gateway, and the branch IO2 list subnet. Okay, so and we should complete configuration of address pool for the guest VN. So let me introduce it. So branch 1 and branch 2, they have 3 VN: IoT, guest, and employee. Okay, so there have 3 VPN, and so create address pool. So address. Okay, so because the list are about our address pool, correct the address pool information currently define the branch 1 for employee. So employee, the address pool have problem. Okay, so for all address pool, use the DHCP server to allocate address to a client. So we need to use switch 211 allocate the address pool. Okay, these belong to our DHCP server. Okay, so let's continue to talk about the second requirement. The first requirement, the first part of configuration is relatively simple. Basically, answer according to the need. Okay, so you just answer according to this requirement. So let's continue to talk about the second part. Okay, the second part is about the SDA VN and SD-WAN VPN. Okay, I just told VPN is our VRF. VPN belong to SD-WAN, VN belong to SDA, and our traditional is called VRF. Okay, so use any host to access the vManager. Okay, so it's told us how to access the vManager. Okay, so we need to create 3 new SD-WAN VPN. Okay, so we need to create 3 SD-WAN VPN in VH. Okay, so we need to create 3 VPN in VH 40, 51, 52. Okay, so on branch 1 and branch 2, so we need to create a new sub-interface on the interface toward SDA border switch. Okay, we need to create the sub-interface under the VH in this interface, and this VH51 is this interface, and this interface it's align the VLAN ID and the IP address on the sub-interface with the configuration generated by DN center. So it means that because this DN center will allocate the address in these 3 switch. So the VH need to configure the address align with these 3 switch. Okay, so the last part is about the peer VH. It's about the VH and the switch also need to establish BGP neighbor. Okay, BGP neighbor. So under the interface, the sub-interface, we need to establish IBGP neighbor between VH40 and the switch 400. So because it has 3 VN, 3 VPN, so it will have 3 IBGP neighbor relationship. Okay, so So you already bought the service. You only waiting to start the new version. Don't worry about it. If we have updated the new version, we will inform you. So maybe you need to wait a month. Because now Cisco are very strict about the new version, so we can't get it in detail. So let's continue to talk about the three part. The third part is about root leak. Root leak. So to allow the traditional part network to communicate with the employee and the IoT. So what does this means? So this means is that we need to trace the DC to IoT and our employee. So let's continue. So prefix in IoT VN. This belong to our IoT VPN. This is VPN IoT 198. And these are 199, and this also 199, and the list is VRF 200. So let's talk to you about this data analyze. So prefix in IoT VPN must be imported into the existing SDA underline VPN 999. So and tagged with the tag value of 198. So it means that so these are VPN 198 and 200 belong to employee. So we need to trace this route to our DC, and also DC need to trace route to our true branch. So we need to use the root leak to trace route. Also we need to carry tag to prevent the root look back. So and the second is about our prefix SDA underline 999 advertised from DC. That must be rejected. So also redistribute OMP into OSPF on branch 1 and branch 2. It means that VH need to redistribute OMP to OSPF. Because there has VPN 999. So we need to redistribute to our OSPF. And place host 41 into employee and host 51. These belong to our VN and this IoT VN, and this host belong to employee VN. So we need to make sure these two hosts can obtain IP address. So the last part is our guest traffic belong to our host 42 and 52. So in on VH 21 and 22, so we need to place the interface into guest VN. So we just need to configure in the switch mode access, switch access VP, switch access access VLAN 199. So peer so you can see peer router 23 and 20 VH21 it's about this, and the router 24 and the VH22. So we need to configure IBGP in these four switch. So these two configure IBGP. These two configure IBGP. So on router 23 and 24 configure static default route. We need to configure stated route default route in the guest VRF and point to our ISP, okay, and advertise this route in IBGP. We need to advertise this route to IBGP. Okay, so the VH22 and 21 can learn the default route. Okay, so on these two routers, we need to configure the NAT. Okay, we need to configure the PAT on these two routes, so our host can access the internet. Okay, so configure the router 23. This 23 is the DHCP server for the DHCP VPN. Okay, so these are about our DHCP configuration. Okay, so you can know SDN is not very difficult. You just need to configure it according to our EI lab requirement. I think the routing and the switching maybe will more difficult because the routing and the switching are more flexible. Okay, so let's continue. So the routing and the switching and SDN are the most important and really difficult module in EI lab. So they are also the main reason why students fail the exam. So I will list a few common faults to share with you. So in SDN, you can see the most important thing is that the full switch can get address and the full switch can ping the internet. So if you haven't took part in the CCIE lab, so maybe I don't need to share the troubleshooting ideas. So you can learn it by yourself through the PPT. Okay. So you can according to the troubleshooting idea. Okay. So if you can't understand the knowledge, you can communicate with me. Okay. So moving on, let's go deep into the new version of the CCIE lab exam version 1.1. Okay. So everyone know the Cisco has changed the CCIE lab in September 20th. So you can see these are about our CCIE lab. Okay, CCIE lab. I know the security just change in September, October 20th. Okay, November. Okay, first date is November 20th. Okay, so it's about our enterprise collaboration. Okay, so I want to analyze the difference between the EI lab test point before and after the question change. Okay, so you can see first of all, we can see that the changes mainly in SDN. So you can see the difference between the new and the old version. So the changes mainly in SDN software defined infrastructure. So you can see these are about SDN, and the second is our transport technology and the solution. So and the automation and the programmability. So Cisco officially stated that SDN will enter the whole sector for adjustment. So the Cisco SD-Access and the Cisco SD-WAN have been restructured to provide candidates with a more concise list of what we need to know around this topic. So the updated structure of subtasks aims to provide more clarity. So you can see these are SD-Access and SD-WAN. There are many changes in SDN, and in the module of transport technology and solution and infrastructure automation programmability, there are few test points. Okay, but it is not clear whether the difficulty of the test will increase. Also, you can learn this. So if you want to take the new version of EI Lab, we can study this detailed syllabus. Okay, you can see these are about our new version 1.1 syllabus, so which contains corresponding material. So okay, you can see these are our switch, network infrastructure, and external spanning tree, and the routing protocol EIGRP, OSPF, BGP, multicast, and SDN overlay fabric deploy authentication template, and SD-WAN fabric segmentation, and SD-WAN controller. Okay, SD-WAN underlay. Okay, OMP overlay management protocol. Okay, centralized, localized. Okay, so transport technology solution, MPLS, and DMVPN, and so on. So you can see its detail by yourself. Okay, so also there have many related corresponding material. So but there is a lot content, and we need to invest a lot of energy. Okay, so the following questions are currently asked by many friends. So the first one, after the CCIE title changes, do you need to study version 1.0? Okay, if you haven't took part in the old version, so you can learn it by yourself. So according to Cisco past trends, both versions of version 1.0 and the version 1.1 need to be mastered and randomly selected. It will took one will SPOTO updated the solution. It maybe took about 2 months for SPOTO to update the solution. So, but you can contact our CCIE tutor at any time to confirm the specific update progress. So, the third problem is, what's the main content of the new question? So, as we said before, the changes in the new Cisco version are mainly in SDN. Okay, and the routing switching hasn't changed much. So, and the last, it is necessary to reserve the CCIE test location in advance. So if your local exam space is tight, you can make an appointment for 2024, but you don't pay first. Okay, if you want to pay, you can contact tutor before. Okay. So if you want to take the new version of EI Lab, how should you prepare for a new version? So here I will share a few points that I think are more important. So first, proficient in all technical principles and the CCIE Lab, the old version. So, and second, be able to understand the lab configuration idea and on topic requirement. So summarize the troubleshooting idea and reserve the SDN technical principle for the new version. So as I told before, the main changes in the new version of EI Lab are in SDN, and there are few changes in routing switching. So if you haven't took part in the CCIE exam before, you can take the CCIE Lab version 1.0 as the learning direction. So in this way, your efficiency in preparing for new version of EI Lab will be very high in the future. So if you have the energy, you can learn the routing and the switching and the programmability. Okay, so now you may wonder why you need to choose SPOTO. So let me tell you. Okay, I will introduce what SPOTO can provide you during your long CCIE preparation journey to help you get what you want. So first, EI Lab has two modules, Design and DOO, including Design and DOO. Design is simple for each student, and DOO is very difficult for each student. So for SPOTO, I will introduce this part in detail. For SPOTO, it is recommended to complete DOO within 3.5 hours. So before recommending you to take part in the exam. So for example, routing, switching, each need to be complete within 1.5 hours. So many students will find it strange that DOO has 5 hours. Why this requirement is so high? Because our candidate will experience various failures in DOO due to nervousness, unfamiliar test environment, so which may lead to various failures in DOO, and students need to spend a lot of time troubleshoot failures. So follow our standards strictly, and I will give you an effective test preparation experience. So secondly, the RAG practice environment is very sufficient. So you can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice through the cloud. So the most important thing is that the practice environment is basically the same as the examination room. So you don't worry about it. Okay. So our practice will separate routing, switching, SD-WAN programmability, and will have a fusion experiment. So these are about our routing and switching environment. So everyone will get a unique routing and switching RAG practice permission. Okay, and I will also help you to verify your overall practice quality. And these are SD-WAN RAG practice interface. So this is a complete practice interface. So including routing, switching, SD-WAN programmability, so you can play your own practice time and adapt to a test room environment. So when you meet exam standards, we will help you review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. Okay, so here I would like to briefly introduce our service process and what you can get if you choose our CCIE lab training. So first of all, we provide one-to-one service at the VIP level, distribute EI lab solution, and study material are the same as the exam content, and provide RAG exercise. So if you encounter any problems, we also will help you to solve them. So we will arrange for you to test the quality of your practice at each stage to confirm that you meet test standards. Also, we will arrange the sprint plan for you matters needing attention in the exam. Okay, so we will make sure you pass the exam in one time. So here you can see, here is our CCIE lab service package. You can look at. We provide 3 months service time, so length you will have enough time to practice. Okay, so it includes our material and the RAG, physical RAG and the virtual RAG, and our lab exam, our latest lab exam feedback through our CCIE students, and so it will help you to pass the exam in one time. Okay. So you will have enough time to practice, so you can follow your own timetable. It is very flexible. Okay, so this is our study plan for everyone to pass the CCIE exam at one time. The first stage is routing and switch. You maybe need 3 to 4 weeks to prepare this first part. So we will send the routing, switching, material, and the RAG. So you can practice anytime, anywhere without consume local computer. So after And if you completed the first stage, we will help verify the quality of your practice. And after confirming that you meet the test standards, you can enter the step 2 is SDN. So we will send the material and the reg practice environment. It's need 1 month. And the step 3 is programming. It's need 1 week. So also programmability is also practiced through our cloud. Okay, and last is design. Design are all multiple choice. It's only need 3 days is enough. Okay. So of course, we will flexibly adjust the study plan according to the characteristic of each student. Some students have strong learning ability and they can also take the exam in 1.5 months and pass the exam at one time. Okay, so these are tips. My personal experience. So, lab requirement and provisioning. You should familiarize yourself and understand the topology and the requirement. And second is lab topology, data analyze. So you should practice lab content in module and analyze the routing data clearly. Summarize the fault and problems and share the troubleshooting with your tutor. Improve proficiency and the quality inspection. Okay, so these tips are my personal experience in preparing for CCIE. So I hope you can find it helpful. So if you have any doubt, feel free to leave your comment. Okay, so most of you may think it's very difficult to achieve CCIE exam and it may take 3 or 5 years to get the CCIE certified. But here I'm going to tell you, yes, indeed, it's not easy to get. But if you choose SPOTO, we can help you pass the CCIE exam within 3 months. So go check out comment from our candidate. Okay. So we not only have a high pass rate, but also offer remote reg access and the CCIE tutor technical support, which can help you fasten your CCIE journey. So you can see here are some passing reports in all checks from our students. So DC on October 13th. Okay, and security. Okay, so you can see. So they can make it. I believe so can you. So if you want to pass the CCIE, EI Lab service provider, security or DC wireless, SPOTO can also help you to achieve the CCIE. Okay, so welcome everyone to come to my live stream. So our live room focus on Cisco CCIE and any IT certification service. So we are SPOTO focus on IT training for 20 years. So anyone who has interest in the networking field, looking for a new good job or want to pursue Cisco, CCNA, CCNP, CCIE, CDE, or any other IT certification, if you want to learn more detail, please follow me and I will share some free material, and you can also join the group link on the comment section and ask admin to get more help. Okay, so if you want to boost salary and build a brand new career, now is the best time to choose the SPOTO CCIE lab package, which can help you pass in 3 months. So in today's live sale, I'm gonna bring you amazing news. So people who are new to our CCIE EI lab and the CCIE security lab solution can enjoy time limited exclusive offer. So for CCIE EI lab, if you order now, it's only need $1,400. It's only need $1,400. So you can get our professional support to pass the exam and get CCIE certified before 2023. So this is the lowest price of the year, so definitely the lowest, so it can't be lower. Okay, and join our group and ping our admin now to grab the best offer. So today is the last 24 hours. Today is our last 24 hours. Okay, so 4 hours of our Halloween sale. Okay, so for security, if you order now, it's only need $1,400. Okay, so this offer is time limited. So if you want to pass the exam, don't miss this chance. Today is the last 24 hours of our Halloween sale. Okay. So if you have interest, please check the link on the comment room, or you can join our group and ping admin for more detail about our CCIE lab and the security lab solution. So also, if you want other CCIE checks, you can also buy at a reasonable price. For DC service provider collaboration wireless, it's only need $1,450. Okay, so please check the link on the comment zone. So or join our group and ping admin for more detail. Okay, and I will teach you how to order step by step on the next point. Okay. Apart from CCIE lab solution, so many other IT certification exam services are on sale now. So if you want to get an IT certification, don't miss today's Halloween sale. So first, let's come to wholesale network certification. Okay, so whether you are looking for first job in IT or want to advance along your career path, having certification to indicate your networking technology can help you demonstrate your hands-on skills to employers and clients. So we have great sale on Cisco. For Cisco, Juniper, F5, and the Network Plus certification. So if you want this product, please grab the special offer link on the comment zone or join our group link to get more detail. So second, let's come to project management certification. So the profession of project management has recently become one of the hottest job. So it's not only in the teach market, but across industry. So if you want to pursue project management certification like PMP, RMP, LCP, Sigma, and the ITIL V4 Act now. So third, let's move to the third top certification domain cloud. Top vendor certification include AWS and Microsoft. Okay, so we have a great sale for AWS and Microsoft certification. So if you want to this project test, hurry up and seize the chance. So you can order now. Okay, so last, let's move to cybersecurity. So I know some of you are interested in a career in cybersecurity. And CompTIA Security Plus, CISA, CISM, and the CRC PCSA certification are the top cybersecurity certification you can pursue. So we have DEMP and the process service which can help you get IT certification on the first try. So please check a link on the comment to pass IT certification fast. Save big on our once in a year Halloween sale. So please grab the best offer. So in particular, I want to mention several products which are available at the lowest price of the year. So even huge discount than Black Friday offer. So number one is PMP. Okay, PMP Pro C exam service guarantee 100% pass. Standard price is $650. $650. Okay, so order now. It's only need $400. So our PMP DEMP stable now. The standard price is $600. So you can order now. It's only need $400. So this is so amazing. So since this is the lowest price I have ever heard throughout a year, so what are you waiting for? Join our group and contact our admin for more detail. Today is our 24 hours. Okay. So let's note all. So all the PMP service, now you can get the PM book 7th ebooks price $54 on Amazon for free. So don't miss the chance to elevate your PMP journey to unprecedented heights. So today is the last 24 hours to enjoy our such huge discount. Okay. And number 2 is our SACA Pro C exam service. So ISM CRC exam service are on sale now. So the standard price is $650. Now it's only need $400. Okay, it's only need $400. So we can help you pass exam in first try. Okay. Get certified before 2024, so don't miss the chance. So here are all the exam service we can provide. So if you need any of them, you can or want to pass other exam. So join our group in the comment section. Join our group and pin admin for more detail. So admin, please send the group link again. So our audience can join now. So please type 1 if you have joined the group. Next, let me teach you how to order with your Halloween discount offer. So step 1, register. Step 2, register, and step 2, order. And step 3, choose how you want to pay. Okay, after payment, we will arrange service for you. So here are several easy steps to get certified. Select our certification, pay the fee, connect with us, exam schedule, and passing the exam. Okay. So next, I would like to make a brief introduction of SPOTO, so you can know why we are the main in the industry. SPOTO was founded in 2003. It's dedicated to becoming an IT online learning platform worldwide. SPOTO specializes in IT certification and provides short pass material and practice test. So you can see the red flag means there are SPOTO learners pass their exam at Light Exam Center. So by October, SPOTO has served in more than 152 countries and regions. We launched over 300 plus products and help over 550,000 plus learners obtain their IT certification. And what's it showing off thing is that it's over 2,200 plus IE holders are from SPOTO. So in other words, almost 10% of CCIE holders in the world are SPOTO learners. So our tutors are the most experienced professionals in the IT industry and have spent decades carefully creating our learning material with our training journey in mind. So we have helped many learners pass their exam and they are happy to study with us. Okay, so it's from October 21. Okay, so you can see the reviews here are from our candidate. Okay, so how time flies. Now we will come to the end. We now come to the end of today's Halloween live sale. So does anyone has any questions? Okay, so feel free to let me know. I will help you. Okay, so if you have no further question, so if you don't have any further question, so let's conclude today's session. Okay, so thanks everyone. I really hope that you can find it helpful. So if you like today's live stream, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And I will appreciate and I will appreciate it, and thank you for your support. So don't forget to join our group. So the group link is the chatting box. So join our study group and stay dated with CCIE and more exam information and find out more useful resources. So have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.